Hey crafty friends, this is Lane with Crafty Life Mom, and this is your sign to have a girls' night craft with me. So, this is one of the things that I have been wanting to do, and my friend, there she is, walking in the door, decided to host this event with all of our friends where we brought over treats and lots of goodies, cake pops, all kinds of things. And even Miss Karen there, she brought the most yummiest cheesecake flan. Sherry brought her macaroons, and of course we can't forget the caramel candies. We had such a great time getting together to make these pumpkin shaped candles. So we ordered everything pretty much from Amazon in order to make this happen, and then we found our pumpkin bowls that you see here from various places, including stores like Aldi, the Dollar General, and even I think online. So yeah, this is your sign to make a candle this fall season. You even see the glass pumpkin shapes that we have back there with a little gold leaf. So we had so many, we even had a few extra that we could make as gifts. And it was really fun and simple and easy to do. Once we picked out what pumpkin we wanted, we got to making our candles. So you can see here the supplies we had out where you could put color in your wax or leave it white. And of course, we bought a variety of pumpkin fall scents and some like cinnamon and bakery scents to kind of mix and match to make our own smell gooding candle. And then we also had a little bowl here of potpourri, cloves, cinnamon sticks, twines, pine cones, just to kind of add a little topping to your candle. Of course, we didn't want to create any fire hazards, but I don't think we did. I think we did all right. And then, of course, everyone had some goodies that we brought together here. And my friend Tammy's husband created these delicious barbecue pulled pork sliders that we could put together and eat. So it was such a fun afternoon, evening time. And we had a blast putting this together and making these candles. So it was a good time. And there's Tammy there, of course. We got to starting making our pumpkins by pouring in and melting the wax flakes, which I will link this box that we got down below. We had about 10 of us, and we ended up using about 10 pounds of wax just for reference, and our bowls were about the size of a soup bowl. So once the wax was good and melted into a liquid, we poured it into our bowls. About 3/4 of the way up, we wanted to make sure that we had enough for everyone to have a pretty full candle. And so if it's just a few of you, you could definitely go with one box and fill your candle all the way up. We did it about 3/4 of the way, which you can see there. And the box of wax actually came with the wicks and these little stands, which worked out perfectly for these pumpkin bowls so that it could keep our wick into place while we added all the things to our pumpkin candle. So I think I ended up going with like a pumpkin spice cinnamon roll, which smells so good. I ended up putting it in my bedroom on our dresser, and I just left the lid off, styled with it to the side. And I just love smelling that pumpkin every day when I wake up and I'm putting my jewelry on. So once we got the wax poured in, you could add the coloring if you wanted to. We weren't really experts at adding that in. You could see it kind of marbled there, or kind of like kept I don't know if it was with the oils and with the liquids of the food coloring, but it didn't turn out the best when it came to like turning the wax into an orange color. So if you have any tips on how to change the color of the wax, leave that in a comment down below for next time. I would love to know how to better do that. We just did that with food coloring, and we did our best. We all kind of just stumbled through this together, and it was so wonderful because everyone was just willing to try out this craft and see what happened. It was kind of like a crafting experiment that we just created and planned this event and within a week's time, and it was just awesome how everyone came together and enjoyed making this craft with me. So it was definitely one of the first times I've ever done this, and I had the best time with these ladies. They were so willing to listen to my instructions. They weren't shy of my camera, and they were just willing to test it out with me and see what happened. So like I said, we did our best at trying to mix in the food coloring there to change it, but I think we kind of only ended up with brown. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but everyone did enjoy adding the scents and all of the little toppings. Once the candles were pretty much done and we were done adding our scents and everything, we got together and sat down to eat and just enjoy our company, tell stories, and wait for our candles to dry. And so you can kind of see here, they're drying. There's someone there that has lots of pine cones in them. And after we got done eating and waiting for our pumpkin candles to dry, we kind of decided it was time for a little show and tell moment with each other, where we said, okay, what did you put in there? What does it smell like? Show me what it ended up looking like in the end, because, you know, like I said, this was kind of an experiment. I've never made a candle before, and they all turned out different, as you can see here. And of course, I can't stop to mention the food a second time. It was so yummy. The barbecue sliders, all of the goodies and the fall treats, everyone really did good keeping it in a fall vibe. So that was just such a fun thing. And then here you go, here you see us sharing like what we made. We're laughing at some of the like mistakes we might have made, or you know, like, does someone have a fire hazard going on there? We were hoping and praying that her house wouldn't burn down. And as you can see here, we're of course taking photos in the front of this beautiful fall decorated mantle that my friend has. It looks gorgeous with the lights in the back, but just to kind of give a little close up here, there's some perfect ones right there. There's the fire hazard we were talking about, and she said she burned it and it was all fine, so that's really good. But yeah, so a lot of people decided to keep the wax solid white and just kind of go with a smell. So everyone has been texting in our group chat about the smells, and they can't wait for our next craft, which I can't wait either. I think we're going to be planning a Christmas craft with me. So if you have an idea of what we should make for our next craft, put it down below in the comments. I would love to know what you think we should make. And again, this is your sign to grab your girlfriends, get together, pick a craft. It doesn't have to be perfect. Get the supplies together. Everyone just kind of chipped in, and then two of us ordered everything, and then we just brought some goodies and came together for some food, some crafting, some fun and fellowship. And it was one of the best nights I had had in a long time. It definitely filled up my cup going into the work week ahead, and definitely enjoyed crafting with this ladies. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.